Hi everyone, welcome back. Now let's use the same question we did in the previous video, and this time we're going to use it in matrix form. So it's actually called an augmented matrix. So instead of writing x, y and z all the time, you can just write the 1, the 2, the 3 and the 12. Traditionally, some people put dotted lines down there, some people put firm lines down there. Really, if you know what you're doing, you don't need to write anything there. So we've got a 3, 2, 4 and the 15, 3, 2, 4 and the 15, we've got a 2, 1, 2 and an 8. Same process as before. I want the lowest common multiple of those three, which is 6, lowest common multiple of those three, which is 2, lowest common multiple of those two, which is 12. And then you look at the lowest common multiples and say which one's the smallest, that one. So I want to turn those three into 2's. If I want lower echelon form where it's zeros here, we have a different approach. It's what I call the mechanical approach. On this one, I'm not going to talk about the mechanical approach. I'm going to talk about the better approach, which is lowest common multiples. So what do? This one's in its correct form. I don't have to do anything with it. Hopefully I've got enough room on the board. 1, 2, 3 and 12. This one's in the correct form. I don't have to do anything with it. 2, 3, 2, 4 and 15. This one needs to be doubled, so I want 2 times row 3. That becomes a 4, that becomes a 2, that becomes a 4 and that becomes a 16. Now all three of them are the same, which is nice, because I can go that take that, or that take that, that take that, or that take, and you can go on and on about it. Again, I look for the bigger numbers, so I'm going to go that one, take that one, because most of them are bigger than them. I'm probably going to go that one, take that one, because again they're bigger than those. I could have gone those, take those. Has some advantages, it's your choice. So let's have a look at it. So the matrix is over here, and the 1, 2, 3 and the 12 stay the same. On this one here I'm going to go row 2 take row 1, 3 take 1 is 2, 2 take 2 is 0, 4 take 3 is 1, and I've got 15 take 12 is 3. What I do next, row 3 take row 1. So 4 take 1 is 3, 2 take 2 is 0, 4 take 3 is 1, 16 take 12 is 4. So what do I want next? I want to get a third. Now this was different to the lower echelon form. All I need is another 0 on those rows. Another 0. But it can't be up the top, that's not what I'm looking for. Someone will talk about a triangle of zeros. So if that one turned into a 0, there's a triangle. If that one turned into 0, there's a triangle, and you could say the same for each of those. So one of those 4 there has to turn into a 0. Let's have a look at it. How can I do that? Nice part is they're both 1, so it's much quicker to do. So I'll draw my matrix again. The first one stays the same. On this one I'm going to go, that stays the same. And then I'm going to go, this one take them because they're again larger. Row 3 take row 2, 3 take 2 is 1, 0 take 2 is 0, 0, 0, 1 take 1 is 0, 4 take 3 is 1. What does this mean? That means that x plus 0y plus 0z equals 1. So in other words, x equals 1. So what do I do once I've got x equals 1? I've got 2x plus no y plus z equals 3. So I replace the x with the 1, and I've got 2 plus z equals 3, gives me z equals 1. And now I can do the last bit, go back to the original equation. I've got an x, which I'll shortcut here, x is 1. We've got y is 2y, we don't know what y is. And I've got 3 times 1, which is 3, and I've got a 12. So I've got 2y. There's a 4, take it from the 12 is 8, which gives me y equals 2, and I end up with x equals 1, y equals 4, I wrote 2, and then z equals 1. And there's our solving it. So it's the same process. I really do prefer the lowest common multiples, and I really do prefer the idea of another 0 on those 2 rows. So I'm not going to put it up there, obviously, we're working from there. Thanks.